to our live. This is just a tour of the greenhouse after our heat wave. We've had a heat wave the past 3 4 days. So let's take a look at the greenhouse and see how the greenhouse is doing after the heat wave of the past couple of days. So in the front over here, we have water leaf on this side and a few weeds that are coming out, and we have sweet bitter leaf on this side and some onions that were just the sweet bitter leaf was just transplanted this week. Let's go into the greenhouse. Greenhouse is looking better and better. The heat wave, luckily I was able to use a shade cloth over there to cover the greenhouse or the heat wave. There was very little impact of the heat wave on the greenhouse. So you can see over here we have sweet bitter leaf, and the sweet bitter leaves are doing great. They love the warm temperature, so the heat wave only provided the temperature that it needed. So they are really flourishing over here. So all these are 20-gallon containers over here. Sweet bitter leaf. We have some other smaller ones that are coming up. And then we have more sweet bitter leaf over there that are doing great. So this side over here is mostly sweet bitter leaf, and we're growing them in 20-gallon bags and 10-gallon bags because they are bigger plants that require a lot of nutrients. And so we're doing them same on this side. We have a couple of 20-gallon containers over here, 20-gallon grow bags, that we're growing them in grow bags, and they're doing really, really well. So they are ready to be harvested. This will be the first bitter leaf harvest for the year. So hopefully within the next couple of days, we should be able to harvest this, and more is gonna come out. Behind it, the same thing, sweet bitter leaf. We have a few other seedlings that are these ones and this one and chair. They're gonna be transplanted into some containers in the garden. And over here we have a little bit more sweet bitter leaf that's gonna be transplanted into other containers in the garden. And then behind them we have some bell peppers that are getting so big. We had to support them. They're already producing some flowers already. So hopefully very soon we're gonna be able to start seeing some uh, peppers and be able to start harvesting some peppers. So these are the uh, what we're going through right now. So here is the uh, over here we have some water leaf that are doing well, and also some bitter leaf that was just transplanted. These ones were just transplanted today. Um, but we have some bitter leaf, sweet bitter leaf that's ready to be harvested also. You can also see this one right here. It's ready to be harvested. Down here we have some ockerberry. These are ockerberries right here. These ones also are ready to be harvested. More bitter leaf over there, and more bitter leaf right here. And this is a different variety of bitter leaf, but it's still bitter, sweet bitter leaf, also known as bekang. And over here, same bitter leaf. Looks like we have some uh, slugs in here that we need to take care of. I think this is the only container, or one of maybe two containers that have slugs in the greenhouse. So we're gonna try to make sure that we eliminate them before they spread into the greenhouse. So over here we have anchir. Anchir is also doing well. These are all tropical plants that we're growing in containers, and they're doing really, really well with the warm temperature over here in the greenhouse. Up here we have some water leaf that's ready to be harvested. We have some other smaller ones, the sweet bitter leaf over here. Let me know in the comments below if you guys transplanted all your seedlings into the garden already, and also let me know how your garden is doing. If you guys had a heat wave, let me know in the comments below, and how your garden is doing with a heat wave. So over here we have more sweet bitter leaves that are doing great. They are picking up right now. These are seedlings that were just transplanted 3 weeks ago. They are picking up really, really well. And then we have our anchia from last year. We saved the seeds and we're able to get more anchia this year. So hopefully we're gonna be getting some seedlings from anchia on this plant from last year. Over here we have some water leaf that is ready to be harvested. We harvested them like a week and a half ago, so they are ready to be harvested again. Same with this ones over here. They're doing really well. And down here we have some sweet bitter leaf or bekang that's seedlings that are doing great. We're gonna take out a few of them and leave the rest in here, so they're gonna grow in this container. So we're gonna take out some of them. We already took out a few of them, but we're gonna take out maybe a third of them, transplant them into the garden, and then the rest is gonna grow in here. Up here we have more water leaf. The water leaves are doing great. We have, like I said, we harvested these water leaves about a week and a half ago, and so we're hoping to maybe harvest them next week. So like every 2 weeks, should be able to harvest water leaf. Over here we have some sweet bitter leaf that's ready to be harvested over here, and there are also um, uh, tropical plants that love the hot temperature. So because of the extreme heat, I covered with the like I said at the beginning, I covered with these fabric. What is it called? Weed barrier. Not weed barrier, but I just called it a minute ago. I covered it with this protector, and it was able to protect most of the greenhouse from the extreme temperatures, and so the plants thrive with the heat, but not the direct sunlight that other plants got. So over here we have more water leaf, sweet bitter leaf over here. We have a few seedlings over here that we're still gonna pull out. With most of them are gonna be pulled out, and the rest are gonna continue growing in this container right here. And over here we have our peppers. Like I showed you on that side, the other side was bell pepper. This side is, we just transplanted them to a bigger container because they were getting bigger than the other container we were using. These are some of the hottest peppers in the world. You have the ghost pepper and you have the Carolina Reaper. Those are the three different containers we have of pepper over there, and they're all doing great. Down here we still have some seedlings. Like I was saying, due to the heat wave, we had some seedlings that we like these that we could transplant, but we didn't want to take the risk of losing all of them. So we're gonna transplant these into the garden this coming week. So within the next 1 week, all of these should be transplanted into the garden. Over here, we have uh, some sweet bitter leaf and water leaf over here, and these ones are all ready to be harvested. The sweet bitter leaves are still okay, they're still coming up. We have a few of the seedlings that we have a few beds that we're gonna transplant these into the into the garden. Like I said, because of the heat wave, we couldn't transplant some of these. We transplanted some, but the effect was very brutal on the young seedlings, so we didn't want to take a chance on this one. So hopefully, within the next couple of days, now that the temperature is dropping, we should be able to transplant these into the garden, and we should be able to at least completely eliminate most of the seedlings that we still have in the greenhouse. We still have quite a few containers of seedlings. Up here we have water leaf, mostly water leaf up here. These were not up here. We brought them back up uh, this evening. The past 3 days they were on the floor because the temperature up there was like 110. So we didn't want to take a chance with that. So we brought them down to the ground where the temperature was much warmer. Even though we had the cover, the temperature was still very high up here. Over here, we still have a little bit of anchor and sweet bitter leaf. And then over here, we have some garden eggs. So, like I said, all these are have to be transplanted sometime the next 1 week. Down here we have our herb container right here. So we have different variety of herbs like cilantro and parsley. So these ones are doing great. Over here we have more sweet bitter leaf that are coming up. They're doing great. So we're gonna be able to harvest those maybe in a week or two. Down here, same thing. We have more sweet bitter leaf and water leaf over here. If you're liking the live so far, please smash the like button. If you're not following me, you not subscribe to the channel so that you can get updated with all upcoming videos and other lives like this. And also, don't forget to hit the notification bell. And let me know what you're growing in your garden, or if you have a greenhouse, what you're growing in your greenhouse. Thank you so much for watching. And down here we have more water leaf. You can see these water leaves. The water leaves close in the evening like that. They close their leaf like that, and then in the morning they open them up. So they're in the like sleep mode right now. Same. This is how they're supposed to be, but they uh, close to the night. They close it like that, and then they open it up later. So we have this other water leaf container over here that is also doing great. We have some garden egg plants right here that we have to transplant to the garden. We have two of them over there, and then we have more sweet bitter leaf over here, and some water leaf in the back. So the greenhouse is doing great. It's doing great despite the extreme temperatures that we have. At least all the plants survive. We don't have any plant that was killed in the greenhouse due to the temperature, and that is because we took measures to to protect the greenhouse. Keep an eye on it. I hope you checked the video, my last video or last two videos that I put about protecting your plants during the heat wave. If you follow those measures, you protect your plants and be able to survive even in the greenhouse like this with temperatures in the hundreds. You're gonna be able to protect your plants easily. So during the heat wave, we had to water a couple of times, morning and evening, and also uh, the um, the protection. Cloth over there helped a lot. It reduced the temperature. It blocks the sun from going down. So there are different variety of them. Some are 60%, some are 50%. So it just blocks 50. If it says 50%, it blocks 50% of the sun from going through. If it says 90%, it blocks 90% of the sun from going through the that. So just make sure that if you're buying something like that, make sure that you're getting the right one for the for what you're using. So most people they use the 50 or 40 or 50% to help reduce the effect of the sun on their plants. But you can go with whichever one. You can also do your research on what is good to use. So over here we have some other containers. You can see I'm using grow bags and I'm also using regular containers. Some plants love the water capacity of some of these containers. They do better when they have a little bit of moisture, but grow bags are really really great to use, especially if you're just starting out to grow your stuff. You can use grow bags. So I have grow bags in my shop. Check out my shop, or check out the links I'm gonna put below. If you want to get grow bags, you can get those grow bags. Those are the grow bags that I've used, and they are really great grow bags that you can use in your garden. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Put it in the chat, in the comments below. I try to answer all the questions as much as I can. But if you have any questions, comments, let me know what you think about the greenhouse. Let me know what you think about uh, this particular video. And also, if you like the video, please smash the like button, and also follow me, subscribe for more videos and more lives. I have a lot of videos and playlists that talks about the greenhouse. So yeah, if you're interested in the greenhouse, you're interested in particular plants, and check out my videos, you might be able to get some information from there. So that is it for the greenhouse. If I hope you guys like the video. If you like the video, please smash the like button, follow me, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share. Thanks for watching. Happy growing, and stay safe, everybody.